Welcome everyone to Texas Motor Speedway, race number 9 of the Axalta Truck Series. Des Holiday is on pole for tonight's race. Here's the full qualifying results, and let's take you to trackside. So just a couple seconds away from the race command here. And here it is.
Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines are firing up. They're ready to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. So as always, our points run down. So David Davison, getting his second win of the season, has now taken over the points lead. Only a 7-point gap he has over Tony Green, who is now second. Alexander Rowe goes up by one position. Nathan Orman as well in fourth. Noah Holiday is up 3 positions in fifth. Simon Oskin is up 5. He is sixth. Riley Sampson dropped 4 positions down to 7th. Colin Cropley losing just 1. He's 8th. Des Holiday remains in 9th place. And Ryan Butcher, gaining 3 spots, is now 10th. Biggest mover appears to be Simon Oskin and Blaise Ibertar. Both drivers gaining 5 positions. And Stephen Oakes lost the most. He lost 6, dropped him to 12th place. Alright, ready to race here at Texas Motor Speedway. Des Holiday in a 23, gonna lead us to the green flag. Here we go. Alright, pace truck is in. Here we go. Green flag is out. We're underway. Alright, got a pass for the race lead. Chapman making a move down the back straightaway. No swell behind him in the 22. We know Chapman had a good run at Kansas Speedway, but got caught up in a wreck, took him out, and he'll lead the first lap of tonight's race. Looking for some redemption here. Here goes Noah in the 22 though. Malik Nevins in number 9 in second. We're moving up to second place. And there's Kevin Nixon in a 61. Can he finally catch a break tonight? Well, we'll have to wait and see. Alexander Rowe in the 4 in the mix. Finished second at Kansas, his best finish of the season. Getting just another spot. Third right now, Nevins led that one. Now Nix has the lead, but not for long, as Rowe now takes it to the inside. Chaka Lighting Blaze in third, David Davison in the 3. Could he make it 2 in a row? Maybe. Davison very strong so far this season. Oh, got trouble. 17 in the wall. Yellow is out. Yellow is out. That looks like a big hit there too. I don't know who that is in the grass. So Alexander Rowe is the race leader. Let's take a look at the replay. So alright, Cole Sampson in a 17. He was in the middle. Oh, he might have gotten into the back of Nathan Orman. Maybe, or maybe not. Didn't look like it from that angle. But he wrecks, takes a big hit right there, and it was the number 19 of Cunningham who gets into him head on. So major damage on Cole Sampson's truck. He is out of the race for sure. Cunningham possibly as well. So let's take a look at that again. We're out on board with Cole Sampson here. Did he get into that 12, turn him around, or try to turn him around? Let's see here. Oh no, Tony Green, he just went up. Green did not know he was there. So Sampson ends up going around, collecting the number 19 of Cunningham. Yeah, I don't think you can really fault Tony Green for that. Yeah, it was his mistake. I mean, yeah, it was his fault, but don't think it was deliberate. Yeah, because it looks like he was just battling with the 12 of Orman. Those were just side by side. Yeah, that's a tough one there. And just have a truck just has its nose in between. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like it's 3 wide, so we're not really in between. It's just yeah, he was just there, a little bit off center in the lane, I guess. Guess that's what Green was thinking. Alright, first caution of the night, 2 trucks involved. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the restart here. So, as expected, the 19 and the 17 out of the race. 28 cars remaining on the, or trucks remaining on the racetrack. Alexander Rowe in the 4 is your race leader. So far, 4 top 5s, 5 top 10s, a 10.75 average finish. Slightly worse than the points leader, a 10.63. So getting ready for the restart. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. Davison for second, and the 98 for fourth. Here comes a 3 at Davison. Has I hit the wrong button? Can he take this lap away, lead another lap, get another point? And he does. I think the last time Davison won a championship, I think. The most recent one I remember, I'm pretty sure he might have won another one, was that Super Speedway series we did. Won 4 races, and that one was just dominant. Noah Holiday in the 47 now taking the lead. Oh, trouble. Oh, that's going to be a big hit, and it is. Huge hit there, big wreck. In a second I say that, I see Davison involved in that wreck. Leaders are racing it back to the line. Here goes Noah Swell in the 22. He wants to take the yellow flag. Side by side here. Noah Swell in the 22. It's got a lot of help. He'll take the caution flag. Alright, second caution of the night. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, let's take a look here. You can see from the helicopter view, they're 3 wide. 3 wide's okay at Texas, but coming off turn 4, you can see it just gets a little too tight. The 15 gets into the 4, and the 4 hooks the 1, and the 1 goes straight into the wall, head on, hard impact. There's a 40, there's a 61. Kevin Nix, big hit for the 1. You saw him quickly retire from the race. Not what Stephen Oakes needed tonight. After losing 6 positions, dropped him out of the top 10. The 6 and the 66 also get involved in their own incident. Light damage though. Both of them back it into the wall, but very light. So Davison's definitely out. Rowe and Stephen Oakes, their truck just destroyed. Completely totaled. Right on board here with the 4. Yeah, it just gets tight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I mean, 3 wide is okay. It's always usually okay here at Texas Motor Speedway. I guess in some scenarios, but that wasn't too crazy though. Wasn't like they're pushing and shoving and hooking each other. What the hell's that sound? It's in my hard drive? Shit. But anyways, yeah, I got a little distracted there as he rode on board with Davison in the 3. He's just on the top lane, nothing he can do there. And he was the leader the last time around, coming around. Now he's involved in a big wreck, and he's done for the night. So not going to be 2 in a row for the 3 car or the 3 truck tonight. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So the 1, 4, and the 3 out of the race. 25 trucks now remaining on the racetrack. Yeah, it's surprising that wreck wasn't a big pileup. We usually see it here at Texas Motor Speedway, especially going through the quad oval. Pace truck is in. Here we go. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. Noah Holiday really wants to get that lead back. And there she goes. The 98. Now for second place. We know the 98 truck had a pretty big hit, big wreck at Kansas. Now has taken the race lead here as Mitchell Hodak in the 38 was involved in that same wreck. Now in second. Yeah, Hodak had a good run at Kansas in the first half, but then slipped to the back a bit, then got collected and was out. So a tough one for the 38 of Hodak. 16th in points, a 38 truck. And for the 98, this is 28th. And here comes Death's Holiday, our pole sitter. Nope, Kenny Johnson. There's Kenny Johnson. Will he finally catch a break tonight as he makes some slight contact with Death's Holiday? Would have gotten second if that was the checkered flag. And now it's for the race lead. Kenny Johnson to the front. Didn't lose any positions. 22.13 is his new average finish. Him and Nix are the only ones that have a worse average finish. Or an average finish with more than 20th place as Fisher nearly wrecks. But it did help him get that lead. He leads that one. Had a good run at Kansas. Definitely needed that. Gained 3 positions from that top 10 finish as here comes Chapman looking to retake it. Starting to get really bunched up here. Might want to keep an eye on these guys for a bit, even though they're with the leaders. So, yeah. Oh, maybe okay. Yeah, Anderson, he just goes up the racetrack. Yeah, he doesn't want to be part of that middle line. Loses quite a bit of spots though, a lot of ground. Here's Tony Green in a 7. Should easily take back the points lead unless he falls deep, as Ryan Butcher you saw, and Brad Chesson in the 6 just made some contact. And oh, speaking of contact, the 98, oh man, big hit. That thing was about to flip. And oh, another big hit, and there's Kevin Nix again. And another wreck. And our third caution is out. Ryan Butcher the leader. Let's take a look at the replay. Alright, take a look here. So another big hit for the 98 team. Des Holiday gets into Max Anderson. There was almost another wreck there, and then the 98 just gets hooked. And yeah, that was a pretty big hit right to the driver's door. And then another one, at least that was on the right side, by Kevin Nix in the 61. Another big hit for him too, and another DNF. And he comes sliding back. He just touches Tim Randolph, but no serious incident there. Yeah, you can see the 98 when that truck got on 2 wheels. And he just slams the wall. You know, that was just a awful hit right there. Right on the driver's, like, actually, right on the window net too. And then another big hit there. Let's rewind that right inside. So not the big one, not yet. Yeah, that thing was gonna go over, but the wall saved that thing from flipping. But still took a pretty big hit. So our third yellow of the night. Only a few trucks, but pretty big hits for these two. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. So, Ryan Butcher in the 75, our race leader, 23 trucks now remaining on the racetrack. Base truck is in. So, Ryan Butcher finished second at Darlington, almost won that race with the last lap pass. As we're back underway, there's Ibrahim in the number 99. He quickly peeks to the inside, gets back in line, and he doesn't make his move. Crossing the line for some reason. It looks like he was pretty eager to get that lead. Ibrahim has dropped to 22nd in points, so he needs a good finish. A really good finish tonight. A win would be a big boost if he does. Brad Chesson in a 6 had that minor incident. Did not seem to hurt him at all. Second right now, Cheston, 14th in points. And there goes Fisher as well. Oh, he kind of gets into him just a little bit. Had to hold it back up just a tiny bit as he saw him roll out of the throttle. But he still has Chapman on the outside. And here goes Fisher now in the 51. Whoa. Oh, and in the wall they go. Oh, they saved it. They saved it. They kept it straight. Oh, that's incredible. But that's probably going to put a lot of damage. You can see the 6, the right side is just pretty badly damaged. And the front, Fisher in the 51. No caution for them since they kept it straight. Kenny Johnson led that one. Imagine that coming to the checkered flag. It'll be a super lucky win. Nevin's in the number 9. He's in second, but he's got green there in the 7. Yeah, they really broke up the pack. Yeah, I could have threw the yellow too, but they kept it straight, so no need. Debris isn't too much of a big deal in this thing, but of course we can throw debris caution if we wanted to. The game can do that too by itself. And oh, here goes Nevins, there goes Hodak, and this time we'll get a yellow, and Nevins is upside down, and more trucks get involved as they pile in hard. Samson, Noah Swell, big damage there. Caution is out, and the leader will be Kenny Johnson. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Even in a small, tiny little lead pack like this, let's see how this one started. Ryan Butcher, yeah, he goes up, he collects the 30, he gets on the 9, collects the 38, and the 9 of Nevins. Hits that wall pretty hard, bounces off of it, tips over, goes over on its roof, gets on the roof again, through the grass, and this sends him in another roll. So our first flip of the night, Malik Nevins hitting that wall hard enough for that truck to tip right over. And then Noah Swell in the 22. This was the second pack. Yeah, this could have been avoided if we threw that yellow, but we didn't know that. They were more tightly bunched. Could have been a much bigger wreck. And Noah almost had it avoided till Hoda gets hit and which gets pushed in his path. Noah was 11th at the time. Riley Sampson in the 18, the other truck involved. Yeah, he was the... or... no. So we were on board with him. It was Wyatt Quall, then Noah, then Sampson. Tried to squeeze through. Just not enough room. Now, before we take you back to the restart, we'll take a look at that incident just a lap later. Or a few laps later. Or before. So right here, lap 25. Or, yeah, right on lap 25, you could see Fisher and Cheston. They're 3 wide. Looks to be all good. But they got together. And then Chapman in the 15 gets swept in it as well. Both of them, or all 3 of them, into the wall pretty hard. And Ibrahim in a little side swipe, but not a big one. Just a little bit of paint trading. So no caution for that, of course. And Cheston in the 6. Looks like they're coming to the checkers. A lot of potential finishes coming to the checkers, or well, not really. Second one right there. But yeah, that would have been a wild finish, and this didn't require any overtime. And yeah, the top 3 just get taken out. They all slide up, and 4th place driver Kenny Johnson swoops in and takes the lead. It would have been the win if that was the finish. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready for the green here. So, 18 trucks remaining on the racetrack. Fisher a lap down, the only one a lap down. As we know, he will not get the restart on the inside. Cheston is also out. The 15 truck stayed on the lead lap. He did not pit. So Fisher had to pit, and Cheston had to pit. Or, well, pull to the garage area. Yeah, they got the most damage, so Chapman caught a lucky break here. He should be okay. I don't think there's that much damage to his truck. Alright, getting ready for the restart here, but he's got some work to do. Could still nab a top 10 finish. Here we go. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. Ibrahim again, eager to get that lead, but he jumps to the top. Don't think that's a good move. There's Tony Green in the 7. Also looking for his second win tonight. 3 wide on the restart for 3rd. Noah Holiday in the 47. There on the bottom line. He'll help Tony Green to the front. So Green had a 2-race slump. Finished 13th in Martinsville, I would think. And in Darlington, he got involved in his first wreck. But then he got another top 10 at Kansas, and right now he just led that one. Wait, he got a top 10, right? At Kansas Speedway. And Noah Holiday in the 47 now. To the front, there's Colin Bear in the 25. Bear, no top 5s for this 25 team yet. Slow start, but not the worst. Still got plenty of time. Well, plenty of time for everyone. 20th place right now. Now, here he is for the race lead. Got 3 yellow trucks on the inside. Yeah, I could be wrong about Chapman. Either that, well, he did get held up by a couple slow trucks, currently 15th. There's Anderson also alone, 14th place. Will they keep it clean and green for the rest of the way, or will we go in overtime? Blair will take a lap, and we'll take a point. And here goes Des Holiday in the 23. Des Holiday putting up some impressive numbers. 1 top 5 and 4 top 10s. Now just looking for that win. And here comes Oskin in the 88. He's also in the top 10 in the point standings. With 3 laps to go now, there's Cody Smart in the 45, who almost wrecked earlier. Now running in second, now going for the race lead. Ryan Butcher in the mix. Three wide for the race lead, 3 wide for 4th, 2 rows deep. Coming to 2 laps to go here. And Ryan Butcher will take that one. Back to the front he goes. Johnson in 3rd. Looking in to get his first win. And top 5 and top 10. Be a big turnaround if he can get this victory. Coming to the white flag here. Here goes Johnson for 2nd. Now they kind of separate a little bit. Just a bit. Oh, trouble. Oh, caution. Coming to the white flag. Race is not over. We're going into overtime. And a lot of trucks involved. Watch out. Oncoming traffic. Anderson, Chapman. Okay, they're okay. And Ryan Butcher did not want to see that yellow. Alright, we'll go in overtime, but we'll take a look at the replay first. So they almost made it. Almost made it to the white flag. The 88 of Sam Oscan hooks Cody Smart. Smart gets into the 40. Well, collects the 40, and he almost had it avoided. Then he comes back up sliding and gets involved again. And Nathan Norman, Colin Bear, Colin Cropley. 3 of those in these trucks involved. Noah Holiday. Although they don't seem to have major damage, they should be okay. Yep, they will be okay on the restart because everything just pretty much resets itself. Noah Holiday in the 47, almost had it avoided. So close. Takes a pretty big hit though. Not that big of a hit, but still got hurt a little bit for Holiday. So okay, we'll see how they line up. They'll take you to overtime. So Ryan Butcher will lead us to the green. So 18 trucks on the track. 18 trucks will get the restart. Fisher will get a lap back. And for the rest, that is their official results. Okay, let's take you to overtime here at Texas Motor Speedway. Alright, we're ready for overtime here at Texas Motor Speedway. So, can Ryan Butcher hang on for the win? Or will someone else be able to do it here at Texas? There's Tony Green. And there's Ibrahim. Both drivers already picked up a win this season. Ibrahim really needs it right now as he's just dropping heavily in the points, as we know. 22nd now. Yeah, they gotta quickly turn things around. So we're getting ready for the restart. If he does do it, the second win will come in overtime again, just like at Daytona. Alright, here we go. Pace truck is in. Getting ready for the green. And there it is. Green flag back underway. So a good start. Look at the 99 giving that 75 a huge push. And there he goes. He's going to make his move now. A little too early. Might not have a choice though. And there's Green in the 7 now. There's the 88 of Sam Oscan. What do? Your teammate in front. And there goes Green. Yeah, Oscan, he doesn't have a choice either. He's got to go. Oh, hooks him. And we got a wreck behind. Oh, big hit there. White flag is out. You know, overtime rules. We keep going. Green's out in front. Ozcan in the 88. Got Cody Smart in third. He goes up to fill the gap. Not gonna have. Wait. Oh, Ozcan. There he goes. He was actually able to stay in front of Cody Smart. He might get him here. Coming to the checkered flag. Yes, he will. Sam Ozcan will win it at Texas. A couple of trucks survived the wreck as they come to the line. As we see, some did not. And I think that's the 44. Again, Kenny Johnson. At least get to the line. Chapman's involved too. And there's the others. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results first. So there you have it. Sam Ozcan with the last lap pass. He wins at Texas Motor Speedway. Tony Green finishing second. Cody Smart getting third. Ryan Butcher fourth. Ibrahim in fifth. Lightning Blaze sixth. Mitchell Hodak seventh. Noah Holiday eighth. Max Anderson ninth. And Blazy Bittard 10th. Alright, let's take a look at that wreck. So I think we all knew that they were going to wreck at least one more time before this one was over. And again, off turn 4. It's actually two different wrecks. The 15 and the 25 pretty much had the same exact wreck. They got too close, got hooked, they spin across, and they crashed. Yeah, it basically just mirrors itself. And Kenny Johnson, even though there wasn't any smoke, you saw how hard he hit. And still, not even a top 10, not tonight. And he had such a good run tonight. He made it this far. And there's the big hit. I think there was actually a puff of smoke just for a brief moment. But yeah, we already knew that that thing was done. Kenny Johnson was going to park it. Not too big of a wreck though. Everyone was actually able to drive away. Got someone with it with heavy damage. But overall, was just able to limp it back to the line at least. Just to finish the race. So yeah, so that's what happened there at the end. So Sam Ozcan, the 88. Here's that move he made. I thought he was gonna be done. I think when he moved up to the top, but he was clear from Cody Smart. Then once he enters turn 3, he cuts down. He sees the bottom lane open. Yeah, Tony Green probably mirror driving there. Yeah, he just could not block that. If he did, you probably know what was gonna happen. Made the move, timed it perfectly, did everything he had to do to win tonight's race. Alright, so that is it here at Texas Motor Speedway. Let's take you to Victory Lane.